The first trailer we're going to be reacting to is called Lords of the Fallen. I think we might have watched a little bit of a trailer of this before. This is a 17-minute official extended gameplay overview. We may watch the full thing, we may not, but let's take a look at what this is.
Welcome to Mornstead, a prominent region within the vast and sprawling world of Lords of the Fallen.
I do love the aesthetic of this game. It's very pretty.
We're sharing an exclusive look at just some of the diverse and harrowing areas you'll journey through in your epic quest to overthrow a deer, the demon god.
I was going to say, an actual deer? This is that game where you kind of warp in and out of two phases of reality, right? Skyrest Bridge. I do remember seeing a small snippet of this at one point.
This is Skyrest Bridge. It is guarded by Pieta, she of the Blessed Renewal, one of the game's early boss encounters.
Okay.
We must triumph against her in order to proceed with our holy charge to restore radiance to the 6 beacons of the Sentinels.
Okay, so we have our plot.
A deer's uprising.
Something about the way the character's moving looks really cool already. I wonder how the combat plays.
By your radiance, grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare
voice
the
acting is
path
cool.
to salvation. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, a betrayal made flesh.
Look at that lightsaber. Ooh.
One I cannot break.
I already want the game. Can I have that? Ooh. Ooh, the combat looks fun.
Melee, magic, and ranged abilities are seamlessly interwoven. Alongside standard attacks, you can choose between catalysts, bows,
he just pulled his
crossbows,
Doctor
or
Strange-esque.
mapping up to 4 additional magic or range skills to your controller.
Very
Easy
Elden
access.
Ring-esque combat.
This rapidly speeds up combat and reduces the need to swap between options.
Parry. Visceral.
As with many of the imposing bosses you'll encounter,
Oh my god, she's a
Pieta
Valkyrie.
has 2 very distinct stages.
Oh my god, we have to chase her.
Death is not necessarily the end in Lords of the Fallen. When slain in Axiom,
Right, so
the
this is
realm
that
of the
other
living,
part.
You'll resurrect in Umbral, the realm of the dead. We now
Is the boss
have one
harder?
final chance to survive.
So it's like Sekiro a little bit, right? But except instead of just reviving, you revive in a different state, which is kind of cool. The combat looks a little slow, but it might actually handle and feel very well. It looks well timed. Yeah, it's good to sound design too. So far, this is a really good showing from this game, and anyone who's a Souls fan will instantly feel some appeal to this, I think. Oh, the sword went out. No, wait, I wanted it, though. But I
Though few
wanted
and
it.
far between, these flowers denote special patches of ground upon which we can spawn a resting point, known as a vestige seedling. These
Oh,
come
bonfire.
at a significant resource cost,
Oh,
however.
that is
We can only spawn 1 at a time.
That's just a body. That's a lot different than a bonfire. Okay.
The realms of Axiom and Umbral
Okay,
exist
that's-
in parallel. Each world features its own unique
The
pathways,
bonfire.
enemies, characters, and, of course, treasures.
This game
We
has
can now use
bonfires.
this crafted vestige to return to Axiom.
I hope they hide secrets between the two variations of the world, right? Wouldn't that be so fun to like have to explore? I'm always cautious to try to call everything a Souls-like game because that's just the in vogue thing, but this right here feels like scaling Stormvale Castle, right? It looks like it's gonna be fun. I'm into it already. It's definitely inspired by Souls. It's hard to look at this and the way it plays and the elements you see and not see. But it's a little splashier in its art style. I like the way that the blood is a little bit more colorized. Things are very starkly contrasted between the
We can
dull
peer
atmosphere
into
and like
the
the lighter
secondary realm
colors you see.
at any time by raising the Umbral lamp. Though be advised, this also renders you vulnerable to its inhabitants.
I wonder like what the customability for your character
We
is.
will now use the lamp to cross over to Umbral, though doing so will consume one of our 2 lives.
Oh, you can just
and
straight up.
It isn't so easy to return to the world of the living.
That is such a unique game design aspect. Oh, what in the... MODOK?
Many
Mr.
enemies
Potato
require
Head?
a different approach to combat.
Bruh.
This
That's-
mendacious visage, for example, is only vulnerable when attacked from the back, or when it reveals its true form.
Mr. Potato Head. Is his true form? Is that... Wait, is it going to show us... Oh, it's even grosser on the inside. It's kind of Bloodborne-esque. It's like Elden Ring on one side of the game, and then the other side is Bloodborne-y. Ooh, that was squelchy sounding. Me when squelch. We had seen a small snippet of this before. This trailer has me actually really into it so far, this gameplay stuff. The way I thought you wrote Blood Brony, like a Bloodborne pony.
Permanent vestiges on your travels. As well as using these to return to Axiom, you can also level up your stats at these locations.
Oh, look at that. Different skill, different arm. Look at... I kind of love that.
3 schools of sorcery can be mastered. Rogar, Radiant, and Umbral. Each specializing in a different area of the arcane.
Oh my god, are those
and
like
requiring
Wolverine claws? Did you see?
to cast.
That was so cool.
Our current build is adept in Rogar, characterized by devastating pyromantic attacks.
Ooh, Pyramid Mommy? This game has Pyramid Mommy. Go back. We have to do that again.
I'm about to bust. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was the bathroom. Oh, good lord.
You literally can't fault me for this. I know I'm not the only one. Comment down below if you,
Build is adept in Rogar, characterized by devastating pyromantic attacks.
Cool. She's got like a mace with like a chain at the tip of it. I think it's a flail, right? I feel like that design was heavily inspired by Pyramid Head. There's like no way. It's kind of funny though. Like I said, the attacks move a little slow sometimes, so you're just like, whoa, 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 as you're trolling around. Whoa. So far, it does look like there's different play styles, which I like, right? You've got some different magics we've seen, the different weapons. I'll miss you. Butterflies.
An age-old borough built into the very cliff face.
I want this
Pilgrim's
game.
Perch typifies the
We're gonna have to see when this game
verticality
comes out.
of Mornstead. There are myriad pathways stretching both above and below, with hidden areas, treasures, and NPCs all awaiting discovery.
NPCs. I like that. I love when a game has NPC. Game has NPC. Just kick that old crone off the cliff. Oh my god. Flowers. Oh, that's a vestige thing. Yeah, that's certainly a look. It's like Cause.
On your left.
Okay, so I like the cape. Do we have a tail? We have a tail. Are we Okay. What is that thing? God, the enemies in this game are really cool.
As a lamp bearer, all players are equipped with a devastating ability, the Soul Flay. By using one of a
What?
limited number of soul charges, we are able to extract the very soul of an enemy, ready to inflict significant damage.
Imagine, it's not enough to beat their ass. I'm gonna beat the shit out of your soul too. Give it to me. Not enough for me to kick your corporeal form. I need to beat your soul. That is really cool. I wonder if we could do it to the bosses. A lot of crying. A lot of tears. What is that thing? Oh. I guess I'd be crying too if I was wearing that. You can summon dogs? That's disrespectful. That is really disrespectful. Dogs are the worst enemies in Souls games. Now you're gonna make the enemies fight them? Hell yeah. So sometimes dead ends are legitimately just something in the spirit realm to see. I wonder what kind of other
Soul Flay
abominations we'll see.
ability can also be used to manipulate the very environment when in Umbral.
Oh, that's... Is that a body? Is that man holding that? That is... dark concept. Yeah, look, there's like a body there. And you soul flay them to get them stretch their like spinal column out. That's... What is that thing? An item? Oh, so this is the inventory screen. Physical fire, holy wither. So we've got... Oh, wow, this is cool. So it does look like it has scaling similar to the way Dark Souls scaling is. That's cool. Ooh, purple blood. That's cool. So they're basically giving us a little show through of all the different type of weapons you can use, or at least some of the. Oh, NPC. Okay, I guess no. We're not going to talk to him.
We now find ourselves in Lower Calrath, an ever-burning district, renowned for its displays of barbarity.
This is like Ashino when it's on fire. Ooh. I will say, I don't know if it's me. It does feel like something's missing. Oh, there's arrows. That's cool. It feels like something's missing. Maybe music in the combat sections, because it's just like really quiet, offset with like, You know, it feels like maybe it needs music, and maybe it will in the main game. Also, the blows might feel a little bit stronger because you actually might feel the vibration from your controller and
We're now
stuff.
going to invite a second player to join us on our journey.
Jolly cooperation.
This is easily achieved at any of the vestiges. You can choose to fight alongside a friend or a randomly selected player. Either way, your co-op companion will remain at your side for as long as you or they choose.
That's cool.
As a radiant sorcerer, our ally is able to buff either character with various enhancements.
That's actually really fun. So it seems like they wanted to make a less restrictive summoning system than, say, Elden Ring's. With the music, these fights sound better. That other one was just really offset. Okay. I love the The fire casting, like coming out of the hand, a very Skyrim magic casting kind of way. Very much a fan of that. Ooh, that music's kind of kicking too. Yeah, no, this is definitely going to be a must-buy for me. It's right in line with the kind of games I like to play. I'm curious how much staying power once I get it in my hands and play it, how I'll feel about the game. But this game definitely has got a lot going for it. Troll. Hey, gamer. Ooh, good emotes are huge. Oh. Bro, you just let your homie get hit like that, dude. That is funny. He's just out of the silence. Oh. I like that they have what looks to be a very good and usable bow in this. Elden Ring kind of suffered not having really good bow play, sort of. Oh.
It appears our way is blocked by an Umbral entity. We will need to track its tendrils in order to locate and expel the source of its power.
Okay. Oh, you can go to Umbral with your friend. Okay, so it just showed us that. Okay. Could have just fast forwarded that. Are they going to show us another boss? Yeah, they are. There we go.
It's
something
time to face off
monstrous.
against a colossal spurned progeny, Scourge of Calrath.
He's playing dolls with the bodies. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Oh. Oh, his face is... Don't. Oh, that's horrifying. That is a horrifying beast. That's cool. It's like he's got something summoning from within him. I wonder if like halfway through the fight it rips him in half and you fight that. Oh. Yeah. I love a grotesque monster design. Oh my god. He vomited up a whole arm. He's vomiting up an arm. Like... That was a good cut.
The lands of Mornstead await you. Pre-order Lords of the Fallen now and prepare to unleash the darkness on Friday, the 13th of October.
October 13th. Okay. I'm in, chat. This looks good. October 13th, 2023. Mark your calendars.